Hey Leo, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your reading for November. Can you believe it's only a couple of months till Christmas? Bit of a victory coming in there, Leo. Nearly December. I bet none of you have got your Christmas shopping done. Oh, actually that's not true. I reckon 101 of you will come back and go, yeah, I'm all organised. Yeah, I ain't. Terrible with Christmas. Terrible with dates, terrible with Christmas. I shouldn't say that, I suppose, because it sounds negative. What I mean is I'm always unprepared for Christmas. That would be much better. So, firstly, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click the little red button and subscribe, and don't forget to like and share the videos. If they don't resonate with you, that's fine. I don't have an issue with that. You can move on to the next reader, or you can check out other aspects of your birth sign. I always think that it's good to check your moon, especially, but your rising and also your Venus can be very, very dominant in your chart, depending on where the moon is at the time. But cards I'm using are the Thelema Tarot. And ready to do your reading, Leo. Okay. Ooh. Waiting for your ships to come in here. What's going on? Something you've put out to the universe. Something you've been trying to manifest. You're waiting for it to come in. Your ships are out here and you're standing here waiting. Now, there's a number of ways you can look at this card. You can see that this person has 3 wands, but they only hold 1. So they could be waiting for their ships to come in because they don't want what they've got behind them. So it could be that you're waiting for something new and you're leaving something behind. Let's see. Okay, so first card out is the Empress. She's beautiful in this deck. Look at her. So the Empress talks about, birthing new ideas. She's like Gaia, Earth Mother. She's very much about being able to bring something new into the world, either through physical pregnancy or through ideas, and having this beautiful approach to the world. She's very green. She's very green, but she also has quite a lot of red on her, so the red sort of signifies passion. So I quite like the red and green, but she looks a bit Christmassy to me, and I just remembered I haven't started my Christmas shopping again. Okay, so she's very beautiful. So it could be that you're trying to bring some new ideas in, and with this 3 of Wands up the front, this says to me that you are bringing something new into the world. But I really feel like you're discarding something in order to bring something new in. So then we have the 3 of Pentacles. Now the 3 of Pentacles talks about working on something. And the idea is, so it could be with the Empress here that there is this, trying to make babies, because the 2 Pentacles made into 3. It could talk about working on some sort of project in partnership with someone else to produce a partnership. But it's definitely about building on something, producing something. And that seems quite interesting with the Empress here. So there may be a lot of you trying to create or have a child. Okay, and then we have Justice. Now, Justice is the card of, it's the card of Libra. So you could be dealing with a Libra. But more so it's the card of bringing balance in. And it's not just balance. It's about equal give and take. Now, it could be that you've got a partnership going where you are doing all the work and the other person is not doing so much. It could be a relationship, for sure. But what's happening here, there's something happening whereby you feel like you're putting all the work in and the other person isn't. Or that they are putting all the work in and you don't want to put the work in because you're ready for this. You're ready to move on. So it could be that this relationship, this business, whatever it is showing up here, is not enough for you anymore. It doesn't fire you up. because you're not investing in this the way you would have done previously. Now, as I said, it could be the other person not investing. Somebody's not investing. The Ten of Pentacles is here. So there's definitely potential for this situation without any doubt whatsoever. And I see a lot of growth here in the Empress and the Three of Pentacles. But I feel like somehow or another, Leo, your passion is not invested here. And I feel like because this Justice is such a passionate card, that you're actually investing outside of this, whether it be a relationship or a partnership. You're ready to cut your losses and move forward here. There's a definite feeling that you don't really care. You're ready to leave. Remember I said at the beginning, you're ready to leave things behind here. You don't care. You've got your one wand. You're ready to start again here. You've got your back on what you're leaving behind. So for some of you, this could be about leaving partnerships, businesses, jobs, people, because you're actually at a point here where you're quite happy to cut your losses. The fact that it wasn't give and take. I feel like you've just got really bored with this relationship. We have the Hierophant coming in here, or the Hierophant. So this can be about divorce as well. Strongly think this is a divorce situation. Now, it may not be divorce as in paperwork, but definitely something you're divorcing. You're leaving something behind here. And the thing is, the person you could be leaving behind could be pregnant, but I don't feel like you can invest what you need to in this person anymore. Definitely this feeling of moving on. I'm sure it relates to different people differently, yeah. This is how you're feeling, you see. You're feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Now, I don't feel like, it's really interesting, I don't feel like this is a bad situation. Whatever this situation is, it's not horrible. It's just that you're not into it anymore. It could be that it's a good relationship or a good situation, because there's definitely money to be made and there's definitely this sort of equality and this working together, but I feel like you just want to walk away. I'm sure you'll tell me underneath. Look, and there's the Two of Wands now. So you're picking one path over the other. You're following your heart here with the Eagle. It's like you just are cutting your losses and moving forward here. Okay, so you've thought about this a lot. This is an incredibly strange reading, and it sort of looks a lot like the reading I did earlier, where, you know, the cards in the beginning are cold and green and blue, and then all of a sudden all this passionate energy is coming through here. I feel like with this Five of Wands, you've been thinking about this a lot. This isn't something that's come easy to you. Yeah, see, you've taken time out to have a think about this. You've seen this from a different perspective. Now, the thing is, okay, not all of us walk away from things that are actually bad. Some of us need to walk away things because they do not serve our higher good. So it could be that you're ambitious, you want to move forward, you want something new in your life, you want something fiery and passionate, and the person you're working with is not interested in moving with you, and that's why you're getting this unequal give and take. But for you, it's sort of like you're just full of this fire, this passion. You just want to move forward. Now, this could be vice versa with the energy. We know that that works that way. But there's something here that's drawing you away, because look how you're feeling about this situation. Five of Cups. So I don't know, maybe that you moved into a relationship that was fantastic to start with and it sort of died in the bum and you're not getting anything out of it anymore. It could be that you've invested a lot of money into something, a project, a business or whatever, and you're just not getting the oomph out of it anymore, is what they're saying. There's no oomph here. It's dull, it's boring. You've had enough of it. You want to move forward. So now if this is you or the other party, I can't always tell how the energies are going here. I feel like it's you, Leo, because We have this tremendous passion, and right through this reading here, let's give you a little look. It's sort of like, if you look back at the energy before and the energy it's bringing forth now, but how you're feeling, the colours are really significant. It's almost like you're just not getting the passion out of this that you want to get, and you're moving on. So very interesting. All right, let's pull you an oracle card from the Lucy Cavendish deck, and we'll go from there. If one wants to come out. Hey, there it is. Resurrection. Woo! That makes a whole lot of sense. Card 44. Look at that sexy girl. Gorgeous, isn't she? I love the one on the back of the deck. I've got the hiccups now. I'm just rammed down my dinner. Busy weekend, and I wanted to get the November readings out. So, okay, 44. Oh, I love these cards. They're just beautiful. 44, Resurrection. This change can be made, and swiftly. Ask for assistance and it will be yours. Let go now and move swiftly through the transition. Say no more. Say no more, Yvonne. Card explains. Move through it, Leo. If you feel like you need to move on, now's the time to go. There's no hurt or pain here. There's no suffering here. I feel like you've just exhausted it. It's done. Thanks, Leo. Have a great November.